A radioactive leak was detected at the Delhi airport a short while ago. According to initial reports, the fire department received a call from the T3, that's Terminal 3 cargo terminal, with information that radioactive material had leaked from some cargo. The cargo complex has been evacuated as a preventive measure. Emergency response teams have been rushed. Initial reports suggest the leak may have been detected from some medical equipment that was on board an Air France plane. For more on that, let's now go across to Mr. G.C. Mishra, the Delhi Fire Chief, who now joins us on the phone line. Mr. Mishra, thanks for speaking to NDTV. So, what more do we know about the situation unfolding at the Delhi airport? Do people need to worry?
No, there is no need to worry. This is actually MO99, which is used for the nuclear medicine. And it was bound for the B.L. Kapoor Hospital. And it was reported that it has leaked. Now we have done the survey also, cordoned the area, and other experts have also arrived at the scene. Now when we measured the radiation, it is too low radiation, and that too within 3 meters. It's 150 Roentgen per hour up to 3 meters, and thereafter it falls down. As distance increases from the radioactive source, its intensity goes down. So there is no cause to panic or worry as if it is a great radioactive leak. It's a routine and normal thing. It's not worrying.
So you think there's nothing to worry about? Has this particular cargo, sir, from which the leak happened, been identified and isolated? And can we now be sure that the rest of the airport is in a sense safe?
Say, rest of the area is safe, and also when they saw the cargo with a tag of the radioactive material found in area where it is not expected, and that was the reason the alarm was raised. It was not that some measurements were done and the radioactive material was found.
All right, Mr. Mishra, thanks very much for speaking to NDTV and sharing all those details with us. I'm told we can now also go across to my colleague Ishadrita Lahiri, who's closely tracking that story for us. Ishadrita, Mr. Mishra, they're saying there's nothing to worry about. This cargo has been isolated. What else are you hearing from sources at the Delhi airport? How exactly are they handling the situation? Of course, we know the cargo area has been evacuated.
Well, that's right, Neha. The cargo area has been evacuated, and even the areas around Terminal 3 has been amped up. But the rest of the airport, like the other terminals, is functioning smoothly. In fact, when we were coming, we are very close to Terminal 3 right now. When we were coming in, we saw that the rest of the airport was functioning smoothly. The reason for the panic, as Sir just rightly pointed out, was also that the Delhi airport has been on a high security alert, as we know. And which is why the response time also, remember, the fire department received the call at around 10:40, and after which they immediately send in fire tenders to the spot. So that's why the response time also was extremely fast. As of now, the situation seems calm and seems to be under control. And on the ground, really, it doesn't seem like there is much to worry about. Back to you.
All right, we certainly hope there is nothing to worry about. Thanks very much, Ishadrita, for getting us those details. We can now also go across to NDTV's science editor, Pallav Bagla, who joins us on the phone line. Pallav, you heard Ishadrita and G.C. Mishra of the Delhi Fire Department. They're saying that there really doesn't seem to be anything to worry about at this stage, that the cargo from which the leak happened has been identified and isolated. Chances are there was some medical equipment from which the leak took place, but perhaps not wanting to leave anything to chance, specialists from the Atomic Energy Board have been sent to the Delhi airport. What more can you tell us about that?
Yes, see, I spoke to the head of the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, Dr. S.A. Bharadwaj, who confirmed to me that there was this nuclear medicine. So these are essentially compounds which are injected into human bodies for tracing certain types of diseases. So these are essentially chemicals. One of the cargo packets, it seems, has leaked, and the nuclear medicine from it has leaked a little bit. But he confirmed to me that within about 1 to 3 meters, the radioactivity literally dies out. And these are compounds which are injected into the human body for testing. So the scare for the larger airports certainly does not exist. But yes, why should a cargo, a nuclear medicine cargo leak like this is something which needs to be explained by the authorities who are carrying it. If it's coming to a certain hospital in Delhi, then the people who imported it and the people who exported it need to explain how a cargo can leak like this, which has radioactive material in it, because these are very sealed packets and they are not supposed to leak. But at the same time, what the authorities tell me is there is no need for a larger panic or a larger area to be evacuated. The packet has been isolated and the radioactivity from the packet is dying down within about 1 to 3 meters. So it's not a serious leak. But yes, certainly something we need to worry as to why a packet like this should leak.
Right. As you mentioned there, Pallav, it seems at the moment the situation is all right and really there is no reason to worry. Thanks very much, Pallav, for joining us with those details. We will come back to you later for more, but as Pallav mentioned, this will of course be the subject of a detailed investigation now. Mr. Mishra of the fire department also was telling us a short while ago that it seems like this medical equipment from which the leak happened is headed for a hospital in Delhi.